with Coach Matt Lindland after first day of Greco-Roman here at the World Championships. We got Ben back in the Wrestle Axe tomorrow. Let's talk about the day today and how the U.S. guys perform.
Yeah, I mean, it's a tough term. It's the World Championships. But I think we had some matches that we made some mistakes in. Pat Smith, and he's a very disciplined positional wrestler, and he got out of position twice, and it caught him. He reached for that head real late in the first period, and gave up a takedown, came back like he always does, very strong fighter, came back, scored, tied it up, got put on top, and overcommitted on a gut wrench, got stepped over, and just couldn't catch up after that. It wasn't a whole lot of time left, but he did everything right to get on top, and then he let that gut get a little loose, and it was late in the match. It's sweaty, you got to be careful. Lifts are much more efficient at that juncture of the match, but that's hindsight. I love Pat. He wrestles hard, and but he didn't get through. Jesse just didn't have a great match today. He did not wrestle really well. He didn't go out and attack like we've seen him do in domestic competitions. He's very aggressive. He's an incredible athlete. He didn't show us those skills today. It was hard. That was hard to watch.
But when he was down, they kind of let the opponent hang for about a minute on top, right, where he got turned.
Yeah,
that was kind of questionable in my mind.
I mean, you got to defend. You got to defend. I mean, no matter how long you're down. I mean, you got to keep moving. You got to adjust, and he did a great job of defending. And then all of a sudden he stopped, thinking time should be up, man. I should be getting on my feet. But I mean, a lot of folks have lost matches that way, and you know to keep moving. Yes, it was a long time, but that's not an excuse.
So talk a little about Nowry. Obviously, he got off to a good start, but second match, the guy came through on him.
Well, yeah, he got caught on that arm spin a little bit. He went to arm spin, and his coaches thought it was a slip, and they challenged, and we didn't win the challenge, and we went back down, and we got scored on. And so I'm not at all pointing fingers. I mean, it was a very close call. But unless you're really confident you can win those challenges, sometimes it can really hurt you. There's times when you can challenge, and if you only need a point and you lose a point, okay, no big deal. I got to get one anyway, and to tie this up, or two to take a guy down. But you got to use those challenges very strategically, because when you need it late in the match, when he probably didn't give up 4 points, he looked like he only gave up 2, but he got scored on, and he didn't have a block at that point. So I think that was tactically just an error that we got to correct. We got to work on those challenges and do better. But if the athlete's asking for the challenge, it's on him. He can always, he can ask for it like Max did, or he can, if the challenge gets made, he can turn it down. So, I'm not, like I said, I'm not pointing fingers, but I think it was a tactical mistake, strategically.
So Ben Provisor comes back tomorrow.
Yeah, Turk's very good. He's got a nice reverse lift, and looking like he's got either the Hungarian or the Armenian tomorrow. They're both very, very tough guys. It's going to have to be one of those guys to get in for that bronze medal match, and we win a match, and we're wrestling for a medal. So that's what we're focused on tomorrow, and our 3 athletes that are competing tomorrow: Dalton Roberts and Colton Schultz and Tracy Hancock. Some of our veterans and leaders, experienced athletes internationally. They've got a lot of mat time internationally. They've all been on teams before. This is Colton's first senior team, but he's also a junior world champ, cadet world champ, and a junior medalist 2 times. He was a bronze, he was a silver. They didn't give him his 2020 year. I think he would have been a champ. Thinking about that right there. But very experienced guys internationally, and Colton's got the Olympic finalists first round. That's a tough match. We've been game planning, strategizing. We're excited about it. Colton's ready. He's ready for that challenge, and we're going to see what happens tomorrow. And we got some good matchups with those 3 athletes, so we're looking forward to it very much. So
last medal, Adam Kuhn. This group capable of bringing some, huh? I mean, you've got Ben maybe coming back, and then you got 6 more guys, right?
Oh yeah, no, we got 6 very talented, capable guys, and you know it was a rough start, but I think we're gonna make some adjustments tomorrow and get these guys fired up, go out and score early, score first. You know, that was kind of our targets for this camp. Be the first guy to get points on the board, and the guys that lost today didn't do that. They didn't go get the first point, whether that's a passivity or a score. Let's get the first point, and then when we get on top, you know, we've got to score. We got to go to our lifts. Those guts, especially late in the match when it's slippery, those are very hard to score. And lifts, we need lifts, and when we go down, we got to stop those guys, no matter how long the officials give them. Gary, I agree it was a long time, but you just got to keep defending the whole time.
Talk about Hancock coming off of the Olympics. His expectations were really high to medal there. Was there any conversation you had with him where he wasn't thinking about participating? We heard some of the other athletes talk about the grind of going from the Olympics to Worlds, or what's his motivation or his attitude like coming off the Olympics?
Well, honestly, you're going to have to ask that to Tracy. I don't want to
Gotcha.
speak for him. But personally, I think he should be very motivated because he was capable, and he didn't get it done in a match that was super winnable. And again, it was a poor challenge, and I was in the corner, and I actually pushed that button, but I was telling him I don't think we can win it. If I think we can win it, I'm going to challenge. I want what's best for my athletes. But if I think we're going to lose a challenge and lose a point, change the momentum, there's a lot of things that go into that tactically in those challenges. And I was like, I don't want to throw it. I don't want to throw it. And he's like, I want it. Boom, we gave it to him. Then he went and scored, you know, and then he didn't do it again. So, yeah, he should be very hungry and ready to compete. I mean, he's one of our top guys here in this program, and I mean, we got a great team. We're excited about these guys. We've had really good training. There's a very great group of guys to work with. I'm very fortunate to be able to work with these men, and you know, just thankful for this opportunity to coach them. And I'm just excited to see them compete tomorrow. All 3 of those guys are. I mean, they're some hammers. We can get some work done tomorrow, and I think we'll be wrestling for some more medals besides Ben tomorrow. So.
Well, all good, Coach. Thanks for your time. We'll chat tomorrow. And,
You bet.
you know, maybe we can grab a few of the guys from yet today.
Yeah, I think, well, Ben's probably here making sure he's going to be close to that weigh-in.
Yeah,
So.
I mean, we'll get everyone tomorrow. But
And
you know,
Pat's up in the stands, so you can grab him. We were just watching the semis together. So
Sounds good.
Thank you guys. Appreciate you
Appreciate
being
it.
here.